This video is brought to you by Maypen Educational Center, catering to evening CSEC classes and chess classes. Call 876-337-7374 or 876-775-6692. We got you covered preparing for exams. Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. Welcome to Sports City. I'm Simon Preston. So, let's talk some lacrosse, as there will be some changes for the 2023 edition of the World Lacrosse Men's Championship. What changes are we referring to specifically? Well, compared to the tournament in 2018 in Netanya, Israel, there are quite a number of changes. Firstly, it is not a 46-team tournament anymore. It is now a 30-team competition that will take place in San Diego, California, from June 21st to July 1 next year. So what is the new change? Well, there's going to be a new championship format and qualification system. We were fully aware about the qualification system already, as of course you'll have less teams competing within the competition. So what is the change now? So you have 10 automatic qualifiers. 5 from Europe, 3 from the Pan American region, and 2 from Asia Pacific. The 3 from Pan American region, we know USA, Canada, and Haudenosaunee. 11 qualifiers from Europe, that makes 21. 4 from Asia Pacific, so that makes it 25. 1 from Africa, 26. And of course, 4 from the Pan American lacrosse qualifiers. That took place in July in Medellin, Colombia, where Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Peru booked their qualification to the World Championship. Let's take a look on your screen here now, as you'll see what the format was like for the 2018 edition of the World Championship. If you look at the 2018 edition of the World Championship, you had many, many different pools and groups. You certainly had this blue division with 6 teams, red division with 3, white division with 3, green division. So you had so many different groups. So many different groups. As you can see, as a result of this, I don't want to say caused confusion, but certainly there were some question marks. As for an example, Germany made it to the upper brackets, for an example. So let me just give you a point here. So Sweden advanced to the upper bracket, and Jamaica advanced to the middle bracket. But even though Jamaica advanced to the middle bracket and Sweden advanced to the upper bracket, at the end of the day, at the end of the competition, when everything was done and dusted, Jamaica finished 13th and Sweden finished 25th. So there's many reasons for that. One being that, Jamaica had to complete their eligibility to be able to advance to a certain stage of the competition. So thankfully, that done and dusted, all and secured. Jamaica has done that and achieved that. So what's going to be the change in terms of the groups for the 2023 edition of the World Championships? Well, with 30 teams in the competition, and let me show you who has qualified at this point so far for the championship. 30 teams have qualified. 30 teams will take part at the World Championship. The United States, Canada, Iroquois, Australia, England, Japan, Israel, Germany, Scotland, Ireland, Wales, Finland, Italy, Latvia, Switzerland, Netherlands, Austria, Sweden, Czech Republic, Poland, Denmark, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, Mexico, Peru. Still 5 more places to be decided. Sometime in October, the Asian qualifier will be known, and we'll also know the African qualifier in due course as well. So, the new format. For 2023, participating teams will be divided into 6 pools of 5 teams for preliminary round play, with the top 5 teams in Pool A, formerly known as a Blue Division, and the remainder divided amongst Pool B and F. So, what does that mean? 6 pools and 5 teams in each one. So what that means right there is that USA, Canada, Iroquois, Australia, and England, they're already in one pool. And what's going to happen is that you're going to have a draw, and that will determine Pool B, C, D, E, and F. So what does that mean now? You will have USA, Canada, Iroquois, Australia, England in one group, right? So that's one. Japan, let's call them Group B. Israel, Group C. Germany, Group D. Scotland, Group E. And Ireland, Group F. So what does that tell you right there? Jamaica, who are 13th in the world, will face one of Japan, Israel, Germany, Scotland, or Ireland in the group stages of the 2023 tournament. You will have 6 groups and 5 teams in each group. The 5 teams that are already in Group A will already be in the championship bracket. But who will make up the other teams in the championship bracket or round of 16? Basically, it's going to be 11 more teams. And it's going to be the top 2 teams from B, C, D, E, and F. But you might say, but Simon, that only adds up to 15. And you're right, that only adds up to 15. So where will the 16th team come from? The best 3rd place team from pools B to F will make up that 16th and final qualifier. For Jamaica, it's quite simple. Whichever group Jamaica is in, whether it's Israel's group, whether it's Japan's group, Germany's group, Scotland's group, or Ireland's group, whichever group Jamaica is in, it is imperative that Jamaica tops the group. If they top the group, more than likely, they can face a 2nd place team that is in one of the other groups, C, D, E, or F. And that means the Jamaicans could very much put themselves in the quarterfinals of the World Championship and rubbing shoulders with the United States, Canada, Iroquois, Australia, England. Expectations for this Jamaican team? A medal. Whether that is bronze, silver, or gold, that should be the expectation of this Jamaican team. It might be a smaller tournament with 30 teams, but it's going to be a very, very exciting, high-quality talent on store. Jamaica's best ever chance of winning a men's World Cup or a men's World Championship, whatever you want to call it, lies in this sport. I will say it again. Jamaica's best chance of winning any World Cup, any World Championship, lies in the sport of lacrosse. Jamaica's highest ranked male sports team is Jamaica's men's lacrosse team. Jamaica's Rugby League team have never been in the top 13 in the world. They're ranked 13th. Okay, they've been in the top 13. But have they cracked the top 10? Not yet. Jamaica's Rugby Sevens team, 24th, is the highest they've ever been. Reggae boys, the highest they've ever placed in the world, 27th. And that was all the way back in 1998. And we could go to basketball as well. We could go to floorball. We could go to hockey. But Jamaica in the world, amongst male team sports, have not been ranked as highly as Jamaica's lacrosse team. They overtook Jamaica's Rugby League team in 2018 based on their performances at the World Championships in Netanya, Israel. So that's the change that lies ahead. Still some time ahead, but certainly preparation will continue, and the coaching staff will analyze the talent pool as it continues to get wider and wider ahead of the World Championships. What are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Sports City.
This video is brought to you by Maypen Educational Centre, catering to evening CSEC classes and chess classes. Call 876-337-7374 or 876-775-6692. We got you covered preparing for exams. Andy Gone Nuts, 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.